Just a little boy, you go with me, and all I need aside. So lonely, my head still midnight, but I can forget the movies. It's night from sadness, oh baby, it's not here yet. I wish you love the girl, my girl, where to go. A quick coffee, or running over mission where we might reach the just a little boy, you go with me, and all I need aside. So lonely, my head still midnight, but I can forget the movies. It's night from sadness, oh baby, it's not here yet. I wish you love the girl, my girl, where to go. A quick coffee, or running over mission where we might reach the wind. Shady, shady moonlight, with my future, telling me all the things. Listen to what I will do. I can't keep back tears. I'm gonna let it lose a destination. Twinkle, starlight, looking for me. Maybe that's just stay. Remember the moments, please. You say you love me. I wonder where you were searching for my happiness.
Oh. Okay, cool. Things are working. So yeah, hi. Where were we? What are we doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, actually, so this was kind of impromptu. I was waiting to see if somebody would respond. I was kind of waiting for them to come online so we could do some shit, and I think they just messaged me. Shit. So maybe I will cut this short. Fuck. I told them I'd be available in an hour. And that came and passed. Just waiting to see what they say. I guess I'll just boot the game and see what happens. It's probably only going to be for like 5 minutes, but at least it's something. Maybe, if it decides to load. It's just taking its sweet ass time, as usual. Are you gonna show up on the stream, or what are we doing here? There you go. I had to think for a moment. Yo, what's up? How are you doing tonight? Now that you're not at work.
Silly.
Fucking heard. The minute I clocked out, lit up. Lit up a couple bowls.
Making turnovers of the fan.
Ooh. Ooh, that sounds really good, actually. I'm hungry. Even though I ate, I'm still hungry.
Bio-freezing my wrists.
I wonder if I should actually pick up some Biofreeze, if that would help out at all with the pain. I doubt it. The drugs that I'm on right now are barely helping. The only thing that really helps the most is the weed so far. Today was a bad pain day, too. I don't know why. Probably fucked it up in my sleep or
It
something.
helps mine a ton.
I think I know somebody who has some Biofreeze, so I'll ask him if I can try it out on my wrist and see how it goes. Let's see, casebook. How far are we from other things? We have 2 things to do there that are fairly close. Wait, 1 thing? Hold on. So then I already
There's
completed.
an overnight version that is amazing.
They have an overnight version of Biofreeze? Okay. I'll look into that as well. If the normal shit works, then I'll look into it. I don't want to just invest immediately. Fuck, that's way off in the east. I'm not going there. Wait, 2 marks? Why do I have 2 marks for 1 single thing? An Advent, Central Advent, St. Michael's, Carpenter, Constitution. St. Michael's, Carpenter, Constitution. Yeah, so that would be the one. Get rid of this one. Okay. I guess I'll go there. I'm going south. That's east. That's north. Maybe I was going the right way. I don't know my directions. I know up, down, left, right, and that's about it. I don't know north, south, east, west.
My daughter-in-law just picked up a spider with her bare
Nope.
hands. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. Granted, like, it's weird. I'm weird when it comes to my spider phobia shit. Like, if a spider is standing still, I'm perfectly fine with it, but the minute that I see it twitch, I jump and I scream like a bitch. But yeah, I can handle tarantulas like they're nothing. I love tarantulas. They still move like an abomination, but yeah.
Fuck all spiders.
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
The door won't budge.
I'm looking for... Who am I looking for? Yeah. George
I love
Cavendish.
snakes and shit.
Snakes are pretty fucking metal. Oh, what is this? If you want it, take it. It's free. The baby carriage or the baby that was supposedly inside the carriage?
The door won't budge.
Little delayed.
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Because it's worth money. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Guess him so. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to the storage. Think about Plan B. I have a Plan B. Disturbance in the shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the shells reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation. And the EOD... The door won't budge.
Whoops. Fucking interrupted that little story.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Is she Plan B? Or does she need a Plan B?
Judging by the layer of dust on
I
it,
can't do anything
this
with
ring
that.
hasn't been worn in a long time.
What am I
Keep it
missing?
around.
Oh, there is more. Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD's in the center of all of it.
Okay.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
You're preggers and you need a Plan B. Don't forget Plan B.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine!
Oh, you already had the Plan B.
Mine!
Fuck. My bad.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Order of operations, obviously that one's last. Questionable about these two. So I'm just gonna guess.
I don't...
George, you will never understand our cause. My child is
probably wrong.
blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Yep, wrong.
What
George?
is this?
I don't care what your...
You will never understand our
This
cause.
is The Sinking
My
City.
child is blessed by
It's
the sea.
heavily Lovecraft inspired.
I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
So she fucked a fish person. Oh, now we're hallucinating. Maybe. Yes, we are. Lovely. I love the feng shui. I'm sorry? Don't look behind you, dude. It's an Innsmouther. Okay.
Who Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I don't want him to
I
clam
should
up.
have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
Trust me, I'm right there with you, bud.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then,
She became pregnant.
yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them, they kidnap ordinary folks too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
Okay. That actually makes sense.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
I mean, honestly, yes. I would in a fucking heartbeat.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All
I
right.
agree.
Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
No, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Alright, so let's see here. I could probably work that angle though. Okay. Okay. There we go. Which guard? Wait. Okay. Oh. Two angles. Okay. I mean, honestly. Yes, I agree with that. But now I don't.
So,
Okay.
have you made up your mind?
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Okay. I got a response, so we may be cutting the stream here shortly. I'm just kind of waiting for them to let me know when they're ready. But currently, what is this again? Okay, so I have an item. I need to go. Oh, I can report George, which I don't want to do. I'm gonna take care of this. Let's see, map. I can disable that one. Create a new mark for this bad boy. And we are going to the fish storage in Western Shells. On Hawking Lane. Hawking Lane. Where? Oh, right there. In between Warren and Liberty. Warren and Liberty. Oh, so it's this location. Gotcha. Cool. Let's see. Yep, they're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here. I said it was going to be short. I just didn't know exactly how long. But at least some progress was made. In the meantime, though, and as always, don't do anything stupid. And if you do, well, it's on you. All right. Have a good night.